Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting.
All day, punk. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Check 4, check 4. Check 9, check 9. What's that?
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant, 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go, D.
21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
36.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
At the 49ers' 47-yard line.
Set. Blue 80.
Check. Jam him.
Shift. Watch the shift.
On 1st down, it's Grant. That one 28 yards on the ground.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Here we go. 120.
50. I got wide. Under 10. 10.
49. Check 49.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the Niners' 20-yard line.
Go. 180. 50, Mike 50, huh? Coming in. List 5-7. Trey 15.
They will run with Grant, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Nice hit, boy.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Here, list 5-7.
Smoke. Mike 50. I'm coming.
Throwing now is Wentz. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 19 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Mostert. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the...
And oh, he coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Not today. Safe. No. Off.
11.
Garoppolo now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First down.
Here we go.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
San Francisco.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Lou.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Great.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brought down by Jimmy Ward.
That's it.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
All day, baby. All day.
Chef.
Hey, ram.
Flare.
Hey, empty.
Check 24. Alert 3. Hey.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead is up to 15 now.
21, 49ers 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
Here we go.
So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Here's Grant, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Sunday.
Let's get it. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Chopper.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Hey, great 57.
You don't want it. Tight dog, tight.
Hey, seam 6.
50, Mike 50. You're trash, Mike, Mike's 50. Defense wins championships, baby.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Go. 280.
50. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Black, come on.
Check 26, check 26.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 43.
Tyson.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. To throw again on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here we go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
We got 4.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers get a score closer. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Kill, turn up.
Hey, Bush.
He's checking crash. Whip. Watch the whip. Check three.
On first down, it's Grant. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 31, 49ers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
What we got?
25, check 25.
Garoppolo on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21.
Watch it,
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Good footwork at the 30. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to the 30. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
82-14.
Watch out. Kill.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike's 50, Mike.
81.
Go.
Now Wentz. Open man here is Scott, complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wentz. Man open, it's Goodwin. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Key to tight end.
Again, it's Wentz. And, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Wentz's pass
We can't be stopped.
by the
You see me out
49ers.
here? That's right. We
They'll
can't be
take over
stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Army.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 23 yards on the play.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Strong right.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brandon Graham. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Corey Grant, 89 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
38, 49ers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Taking a shot for Samuel. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Wentz now to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It's a gain of 35. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Bring it. Check.
Now Wentz to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Boston Scott, his first carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Check, 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 check.
82, 82.
Watch the slant. Motion, motion.
Hey, Echo. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, they scared. They scared. Here we go, here we go. 50.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Eagles 45, 49ers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Mike 20.
Mike 21.
Watch the run, watch the run.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 18 yards, first down Niners.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mostert takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This is Grant. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. Completes it to Corey Grant. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180!
3 buzz.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Here we go. 180!
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11.
Hey, check. Mike 21.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Eagles 52, 49ers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw is Garoppolo. There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
They can't hold me, baby. Yeah, let's go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
Hey, we're good. We're good.
Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Watch twist, watch twist, watch.
Great 57.
Watch twist.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw, it's Wentz. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
60, 49ers 12. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back.